Y'all probably like, what does CYA mean? It means having your own back. It means crossing your T's and dotting all your motherfucking I's, okay? It's about preparation for what can happen, not because it's happening. It's definitely about not solely depending on people to have your back. I'm talking about covering your own ass. Cover your ass. Welcome to She Gets It. Let's get it. We cannot be on earth blaming other people for what we can't do. We can't be blaming mommy and daddy for why we are the way we are. We have to address our childlike problems or our parent problems, preferably before we are in relationships or before we are parents ourselves. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to the people who love us. And we owe it to the future people who have to deal with us. Covering your own ass is about making sure you checked yourself. Are you doing what you should be? Are you taking care of yourself? Because it's nobody's job to take care of your grown ass. It's your job. Are you actually trying or doing your best? Can you do more? Are you projecting on other people? Can you do better at the job that needs to get done by scheduling yourself ahead of time? By being on time? By being better than you were yesterday? No one has to tell you what time to get up. No one has to tell you your bills are due. No one has to tell you what you need to do in order to have a check at the end of the week, in 2 weeks. Nobody has to tell you what to do as far as getting ahead, getting your finances in order, taking care of your needs before your wants. We all gotta live and work with a bit of accountability every day. But some of us just don't do that shit. Some of us wake up and we feel like we don't have to do that shit. We don't have to do shit. We just need to breathe, live, eat, drink, shit, and die. We all wake up with a choice to make. Am I gonna make today count? Am I going to do what I need to do? Am I going to do something for my family? Am I going to do something for my kids? Some days I wake up and I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do shit some days. But I don't have that choice. I'm the only one who makes my house function for my family. I'm the only one. It's not your friend's job. It's not your family's job. It's not your lover's job to cover your ass. It's yours. It's yours. Even if you go in business with people you grew up with, it's not them that needs to do the checking. It's you that needs to do the checking. Make sure you pulling your weight. Even if you in business with family, make sure everybody doing what they need to do. We can't walk around life trying to live for ourselves and pulling other people with us because they don't want to stand up. They want to be carried. Trust yourself. Trust and love other people. And the people that need to be around you, the real ones will come through. The phony ones gonna fall through. You know what I'm saying? They always come to you when they need something. But when you need something, they too busy. Like, we have to cover our own ass. Maybe you might pay something way ahead of time. That way when somebody asks you for something and be like, man, you should have got me last week. I already, did such and such. I ain't got it. You haven't been on a vacation for a while because you always helping somebody with some shit. Keep putting money aside for yourself and take your ass on vacation. And don't tell nobody when you're going on vacation or where you going. You be back. You be back when? When you get back. Cover your own ass. You late for work and you have somebody else clocking you in, cover your own ass. Because when HR come to you and be like, hey, we ain't see you come through the parking lot. Did you get dropped off by Uber? How did you get here? Such and such, but you wasn't at your desk. Homeboy ain't taking the rap for you. Cover your own ass. Stop bringing people into your drama. If you having drama with one person or the last person you was in a relationship with, this is not the good time to be bringing somebody who doesn't know nothing about nothing into that shit. Cover your own ass. Covering your own ass is about just being prepared, being ready. You know, doing your best, having faith in the good, but preparing for the worst. You know, if the weatherman says, hey, it's 90% chance of rain today, you know, make sure you wake up and you wear this and you prepare with this and you take your umbrellas and you keep a rain jacket and, you know, it's not a good day for sandals, and you ignore all of that shit and you go outside with flip-flops, no umbrella, no jacket, tank top, white tank top, white skirt, and it rain on you, whose fault is it? It's your stupid ass fault. Now you outside looking like a white super soaker. Like, it's just like, it's common sense. If you cared enough, you would cover your own ass. If you cared enough, you would do better. If you cared enough, you would make sure nobody has to do something for you. You could do it for yourself. If you care enough. But if you don't care, I will respect people more if they told me straight to my face, I don't care. I know this can happen to me. I know that can happen to me. I don't care. People who smoke nasty ass cigarettes. That's the most selfish, self-centered type of drug you can do. It stinks. It fucks up your teeth. It fucks up your breath. It fucks up your body. It fucks up the house. It makes the house yellow. Everything in the house gonna stink like that. I hate people who have kids and smoke cigarettes, because just because you think, oh, you know, I don't do it with the kid in the car, or, you know, I don't do it in the house. The baby's clothes smell like cigarettes. The baby's bag smells like cigarettes. The baby's hair smells like cigarettes. You smell like cigarettes. No matter how many times you wash your hand, you smell like cigarettes. Your clothes that you haven't worn smell like cigarettes. There's no reason for anyone who smokes cigarettes to wear luxury brand clothes. We don't give a fuck. You stink. And then, if you do have older kids and they live in a house where you smoke cigarettes, even if you don't blow that shit in their face, they ingesting it. So you're not even giving them a chance to choose what their poison might be as an adult. They ingesting it as a child because they live with you. That's the most selfish thing you can do. It has no pros. What are the pros of cigarettes? Make it make sense. It's about accepting the fact that you are the cause of the problem. You know, like, there's some shows that I watch that just make me mad. And I know it's going to make me mad, but I watch it anyway just because I want to be in the mood. Hoarders and My 600-Pound Life. First of all, hoarders are a bunch of people who crutch on the fact that they didn't go see a therapist after whatever traumatic happened into their lives. So they just start being fucking house trolls in their own shit. Eating and just throwing the trash on the floor. Pooping on the floor. Having animals upon animals pooping and peeing in the house and just living in it. I don't want to clean up nothing. I'm just going to lay on top of this and I'm going to lay on top of this. I can't use that bathroom anymore because it's just shit all over the floor and I haven't cleaned it up in years. Like, I would rather someone just off themselves than to live like that. No people will be willing to help them if they ask for help, don't want to ask for help. But because the bank said, hey, there's a foul smell coming from that house and they send somebody to check, and now you under strict orders to clean out somewhere within a month, or you will be evicted and the house will be in foreclosure. Now you want to ask for help to clean it up. It's the most selfish shit I have ever seen. Then you have 600-pound life. Most of these people can't even get up and get the nasty food that they're eating. The people around them that say, oh, I love them, I don't want to lose them. But you over there killing them every day. You getting them fast food every day. You giving them soda every day. Let me tell you something. Anybody around me that I care about that's 600 plus pounds, you can't ask me for nothing. I give you some water. I'll give you a fruit. I will lock your ass up in a room if you was that big. Tough love. Like, I'm just like, this show pisses me off, but my happy part of that show be the ending of each episode when it starts clicking for these people that they are in charge of them the whole time. And that's what it's all about when I say cover your own ass. Like, know that you have the problems you have because of you. You not where you want to be in life because of you. You have experiences of unhealthy relationships in your past because of you. You probably could have had a better life set up, but you don't because of you. Cover your own ass. Own that shit. Accept that shit. Learn from that shit. Acknowledge that shit. And I promise you, you're going to be better off moving forward. But you can't act like it's somebody else's fault. You can't push blame. You can't put no blame game. You can't point fingers. You got to own it. Own it. I love when people own their shit. Own it. You ain't got to have it forever, but own it. It's Shan. She gets it. Don't forget to check out www.whoisshan.com. Peace. I gotta go. Bye. Just remember, I'm not saying you can't depend on anybody. I'm saying just don't get used to depending on other people. Make sure you got enough to make sure you got you. That's all. Thanks for supporting She Gets It Podcast and whoisshan.com. Y'all be good. Be good to yourself. Be good to other people. And in turn, life will be good to you.